Hello and welcome to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and I'm streaming on a Saturday. I hope you can hear me in stream and I hope my scheduling worked. So tell me if you can hear me, please. That is good to see and to hear. So the notice seemed to have worked. I should maybe bring in a notice a bit earlier and say it maybe a day in advance or a few hours in advance. But did it help? So sorry for showing the yes, it did. That's good to hear. Sorry for showing you the loading screen here, but I just started to load the game, and it always takes a while, and I didn't want to have you wait too long, and so we will have to wait a second until this game is loaded. Am I loud enough? Is the picture at least clear enough for 480p? All that stuff. It's all good. Then I'm happy. I will take a look at how many people are watching. If we are alone, then I will not ask anymore. So today we will do some light is on. Today we will do some work on the by the way, did you see that? And this happens sometime that the spiders just fly up in the air. I hope I don't die, but my lasers should make short work of them. That's a neat thing. That at least works right now, that these spiders get killed very, very easily. I was not able to really figure out what attracts them. Must be a time thing, so the spiders just spawn once in a while. Some things we could do today, or some things I talked with people in the comments about, is if maybe the wreckage down there hinders spawning in some way because they, don't know, spawn over there too. Something like that. I want to remove the ship from here today. I have built up machines, or at least, yeah, the new interface is really nice. I'm always a bit on the fence about this stuff, because now I have to reorientate myself and learn basically a new system of reading reading my screens, and I don't know if it was really needed. I don't know, was it really needed? What's your opinion on that? By the way, let me take a look how many people are watching. 4 people. Hello to 4 people. I can see myself live. Sound is off, so I hope you don't hear anything doubled. Good thing. Messages. Watching now. Stream health is good. Okay, yes. So I'm not sure if the new graphical interface is really needed. It's nice to have now and I'm pointing to it again, and it is to have the number of bottles you have in your inventory basically shown, and it seems to show how many are still available. That's neat, and there is on the right side there is a thing that shows the amount of hydrogen you have in your ship, it seems. And that's also a nice thing. I don't understand why there was a completely new interface needed, because the old one, I didn't see a problem with it. Oh, by the way, we will have to live with sometimes the sound of USB turning off and on. For some reason, my mouse and my keyboard make problems. It could be that there is something going wrong with my computer. I hope it's not, but I'm not too sure. Okay, the first thing I wanted to do, and we will have to suffer through this together, will be to remove this ship from here. I'm thinking about transferring over some materials to maybe... Okay, let me do one thing to maybe be able to build some more if we want. I got some suggestions in the comments of what to do. Whoa! Okay, ooh! I waited for this. I waited for this. I moved my big reactor here, and I moved it from, yeah, the crooked, being crooked somewhere there, to down here. The problem I had is that all the stuff that... No. Whoa, it got me through the corner. Whoa, okay, I will just stay up here now. Whee, that was not nice. For some reason it broke through the ground, and the reactor components just vanished. I don't know what's up with that. So, not a lot of people showing up today. Maybe I will just have to continue and see what happens in the near future then. Good. This is connected, so it can fill me up if needed. Good. Yeah, and the reactor, it took a long while to fix that thing and to bring the new one in, because for some reason assemblers weren't producing as much new reactor components as I would have liked and all that stuff. So, hello, Red Wolf. Okay, I wanted to transfer some things, and we will use this small container here. And how do we call that? Alien base. I want to name it so I can see it in the inventory. And small container alien base. That's good. That's what I needed. And I want to transfer some stuff over there to have some things present here. Oh, is it already full? No, it's not. So, get that stuff in here. I had suggestions in the comments about maybe building something like a jet bike or something, and I like that suggestion. I don't know if I want to do that today. Could be a bit iffy. Yeah, taking a look at the components I have at the moment. but maybe I can just transfer it that way. Hello, transfer the stuff. This is one big problem I have at the moment, that for some reason this doesn't react. So it sometimes doesn't react to click, and it's not a problem with my mouse. It's just that the whole inventory system and the whole control panel, it slows down for some reason, and I don't know why. It's weird because, yeah, it shouldn't slow down and make everything grind to a halt. Okay, I hope you can't hear me click. This is just embarrassing. Okay, that's the nanite control factory. That's the one on the ship. Jimbo, thank you. That's nice. And greetings to the UK. Always good to hear where the people are from that watch my stuff. Most of the people are from the UK and are from the US. The language brings these people in. I think it's always switching between the Netherlands and Germany as the third countries that watch my stuff, but yeah, the majority. US, you hold it. That's really a thing. Sweden, hello, and Peter, hello to Sweden. That's also nice. Yeah, Sweden is high up there. It's all the countries that basically have good, teach teach a lot of English in schools. That the European countries at last that show up then. Having a big container seems to be also a good thing. So large container, alien base. Let us do that too. We need to do another thing that I want to do before we bring up the ship. I can establish connections again with the laser antennas, and that's one thing I definitely want to do again. The laser antennas seem to not be broken anymore, and it was absolutely necessary to wait for that. The big problem that I have is that I had a really good connection back home, so to the Terran planet and all that stuff. And now I don't have that anymore. So at one point I will have to send a ship back that so that we can establish connection again. Let me get more of that stuff in. So people say that the stuff that the spiders don't provide us with, we will I watched you and Epic, and from the that's good to see. So you watched Epic and then came over to me, or did you watch me and then go over to Epic? A Jimbob. Is that right? Two J's at Jimbob. I will Jimbob. That has to do. I hope that's okay with you. So the nanite control factory, I could bring that over, but that's the stuff that's in the nanite control factory here. Small laser turret, class 1 laser charge, that's in there, small container base, that's here. And now the ship is producing new stuff. Oh no, I turned Tim off. I will have to add a new laser antenna here. I hope that's possible. Laser. Yeah, I just started the game, so the G menu is very, very slow. Okay, this new laser antenna, I will have to name that thing. So we disconnect this here, this ship from the station, so I don't see all the stuff that's in the station. And then we will have to establish another laser antenna, or a second laser antenna on the base. I will have to clean that up at one point. The base definitely needs a bit of a better look there. Good, what did I want to do? We need to turn on the nanite factory here. Oh, it is turned on. Good, I did that already. Then I need to laser antenna. Laser antenna here. It is laser antenna explorer. I don't have the... Normally I rename them, or I name them differently. Laser antenna alien base 1, and I want to build another one. So this connection is disabled. Oh, let me sit down again. Take a look down there. We have 12.5 million units of hydrogen. That's good, I hope. We will see when we start. But the numbers, they still have to tweak that. Big numbers make problems. Epic first, and yeah, okay. Try to binge watch your videos. No, don't do that. 500 videos. Binge watch 500 videos. You can burn out on that very, very fast, and then you might not want to watch other videos. It's always when I'm not putting out a video, then maybe just take a look at one of my old videos. And oh, I'm not even sure if I should be really proud. When it comes to all my old videos. Okay, we need a second laser antenna here. Why am I doing a second laser antenna? It has to do with the base. I want to connect one of the laser antennas back to the planetary or to the orbital base there, and I want to do it by connecting this laser antenna on the ship here with, don't know, this or this laser antenna whatsoever, and then I want to fly that ship back up, and then I already have an established connection, and then I just need to place one laser antenna on the planetary orbit base, and then and so on. Using laser antennas is a bit wonky in the game still, and with my unlimited range thing it gets even wonkier. My creative style, some people would say I don't have a creative style when it comes to building and all that stuff. The thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do everything in survival. That's my shtick basically. So people I see a lot of people playing space engineers in creative, and they try to, yeah, they try to test a lot of stuff in creative, and that's completely fine. But I'm trying to do most of that stuff in survival, so that's why I can't normally go too crazy with the scale of things or something like that. It's, yeah, again, I want to try if something is feasible in survival. If for me a design or something doesn't work out, if I can't use it in survival. So yeah, that's why I normally never build anything in creative, but start, yeah, with immediately start with doing stuff in survival. Super Ghost Duck. Raven, have you ever thought of doing a let's play of Crusader Kings or something along those lines? No, because I never played Crusader Kings, and I know it's a strategy thing, and the strategy thing, I would have to be good with strategy things, strategy games, and I'm not good with them. And the next thing is that I'm a big fan of science fiction stuff, and when it comes to thinking about doing strategy, I'm more going to Homeworld or to Master of Orion. I'm really waiting for an opportunity to get Master of Orion, the newest one, I think is it Master? It is called again Master of Orion, and it is the not remastered, but they basically remastered Master of Orion 1 and 2 and made a new game out of it. And I'm basically waiting to get a chance to buy that for cheap or so, and then I might do something with that. I always thought of maybe doing something in XCOM. The problem is I really would need to be good with survival, not with strategy games, and I'm not too good with them. I'm normally playing in really easy going mode, and that's why I never thought about Crusader King or something like that. Is Crusader Kings good? Ghost Tuck. Ghost is it Ghost UK? Super Ghost UK, is that the thing, or is it Ghost Tuck? That's the next question. Okay, I want to start with this ship, bring it into orbit. That takes a while, but hey, we can just talk a bit and do some talking with that, I would say. Okay. Here. Do you see that? That's a massive problem I have with the game right now. I have four boosters, and they all don't work. The landing gear should be unlock. I will turn the landing gear off now, and I should go up. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, dampeners are on. Now I have to wiggle the ship basically up. See that? And as soon as I hit space, that's my button to go up. The whole thing goes out of control. Oh, it could be the connector at the moment, or this is so unbearable. Yup, Super Ghost. Okay, yeah, no, I'm okay, completely okay with your nickname. I just wanted to be correct with it. I didn't want to misspell anything there. I agree completely. I'm the same. I loved your space station, and you take on your ideas and mix them up like you did with the Duchessa. The Duchessa, again, the Duchessa, I can't really take credit for the Duchessa, because the Duchessa is not my ship. I found her, and I'm in absolute love with the ship. So I just basically took it and then remodeled it to my liking, so that I could use her as, yeah, I could use her as a go-to ship, basically. It is always the thing. I built the Duchessa out to basically be this ship. That's the weird part about that all. So see that? That's the thing. Now I can go up, basically. So if I just go sideways now, and I can get away from the station. No. Oh no, now I lost something down there, and I don't know. It's one of the landing gears. No problem. So I can speed up now, and I will go up with the ship. So you see that? And I'm reaching new heights with the ship and all that stuff. And I think I can even turn around. That's what we want to do now, because I need to connect. Come on. I need to connect up the ship. I think we are not losing height, or? Not really. See that? That's so weird, because if I now hit space to go up, I will definitely crash into the ground, and I might lose the ship. I did that in the beginning of one, not in the beginning of one video. I think the last one, I had to reload it because, yeah, I completely lost the ship while starting it. And that was completely weird. Oh no. Oh no. I need to secure the ship up there. It's good that we are now just flying with modded thrusters. The modded thrusters can keep the ship in the air, but again, they can't start it. And the hydrogen thrusters can't do it too. You saw that the hydrogen thrusters are not able to bring the ship up. I locked it down. I know that I locked it down. No, I didn't lock it down. No. Oh, that's bad. But it should be locked down. Okay, now it's locked down. Hopefully it stays that way. Let me turn off the dampeners. See, now I have to... Okay, dampeners are off. It is on the left side now. Good. Again, this will now be a bit of a drive up there. But again, I hope that we can talk a bit. Okay. So, you see that the thrusters... that the normal thrusters, or not the normal, the modded thrusters, they are able to keep the ship up in the air. And that's my theory, has to do with the dampeners, the dampener mode. So if I now press space, the ship loses height. You can see that. Even with 4 hydrogen thrusters. So the hydrogen thrusters are not strong enough to keep that ship in the air. Okay, I thought I lost hydrogen there, or I'm losing hydrogen there. I'm not, it's refilling. The ship produces, or each hydrogen thrusters produces 6,000 tons thrust. As far as I see it. And each of the ion thrusters, or the model thrusters, produces 3 million. I know in atmosphere or around planets they lose their ability to be really helpful when it comes to producing thrust and all that stuff, but if they are able to keep it up in the air, then with the help of hydrogen thrusters they should be able to push it back up. So I don't know where the problem is there. Is there a general problem with big ships or something like that? I should maybe ask Epic about that. How he recently started the MBT, so I don't know. So ship starts again. It will take a while to get into orbit. I hope I don't touch anything down there. No. Works out. So we can bring the ship back into orbit just with our... Yeah, it's off, but you see it's not needed. Why should I need the rear hydrogen thruster, Benjamin? It's not needed. These thrusters are absolutely strong enough to push it up. That's my main problem. Why? It must be the alien planet. Something is up with the alien planet, and the 0.1 g more that the alien planet has natural gravity shouldn't be the big problem. With the rear hydrogen thruster, we could speed it up faster. That's true, but yeah, it's not really needed. Oh, you like science fiction? Do you have any interest in astronomy? Oh, okay. Astronomy, I kind of, but I'm not absolutely I'm not the absolute science nerd, let's say it that way. I know a bit of stuff, but I'm not perfect when it comes to science. I'm a fan of science fiction because of the... I don't know, it's... I think it's that, yes. Okay, trying to established permanent connection. So now we can push it up again. Now we could turn on the hydrogen thruster to speed it up a bit faster. Fuse, my man, how are you? Oh, and Super Ghost, you will have to tell the story how you ended up in the UK. Different gravitational pulls and all that stuff. Yeah, Fuse, that's nice. Um, Different gravitational pulls and atmosphere would be nice. I think it will not be, even with mods. It I don't know if it's feasible, if you can really do that in Space Engineers. Space Engineers is, I think it's not good with the physics, with the physics. Wow, my hydrogen is going down crazy with just one thruster activated. Ooh. Alex Hudson, hello. Fuse, what you are up to at the moment? I just see you sometimes in the Minecraft chat. So the fun part is that now we can even go crazy with the angle we are rising here. That's the weird part. See that? But the ship does it, and again we could even just use the normal modded thrusters. It shouldn't be able to do that, because again it's not going up. But hey, who am I to... Ooh. Oh, it's not working. We should reduce the angle again. Maybe turn that back on. Everything's fine. We can do that in the higher atmosphere, I think. Then it shouldn't be a problem, because again we need a bit higher angle to go up to orbit there. Working a lot lately. That's completely okay. Yeah, I have to get back into Starmade basically at one point, or something like that, or I have to pull some of you on the side of Space Engineers. That would be the better thing. Sorry for squeaking, that's my chair. I have a big problem now. I need to hold down the W key. Need to hold down the W key to go up. But I don't want to. Let me grab something. I have a pack of cent coins here, euro cent, and I had that for AFK farming in Minecraft, and now I just can reuse it for... Why aren't we going up? Why aren't we going up? Come on. Oh no, I'm not pressing hard enough. Now it works. Jim, that it's not working. Even with turned off dampeners, it's not working. This ship will not go straight up for some reason. Fuse, record. I want to see videos. No, not pushing it, but it would be nice to see Fuse videos again. I can't say why it's not going up. It's weird. I don't know if the alien planet is is doing something different, because again, with the amount of thrusters it has, it should be able to go straight up, but it doesn't. And I think it's not air resistance or something like that. So good. Let me, give me something to talk about. Yeah, space engineers, lol. That's true. Sometimes the game, sometimes it gets to me. Again, since you're 2/3 planetary gravity. Okay. Let us try again. So, I'm putting it on the horizon, turning on the downward thrusters, and now we are going up. Or are we going down? We are going up. Good thing. Now we can do it. Is it something with the... It must be something with the gravity, with the weight of the ship. But again, even with 10% more weight, the whole thing should be able to go up. Or someone has to tell me how the Newton thing works. Engage. It is engaged. We engaged. Now the thing is, I think we are burning hydrogen for no reason. Okay, hydrogen thrusters off. Now we can just use the modded thrusters, I think. Straighten out that thing, and now we just go up. And the problem is now I have to hold the space bar again, and I think my stack of coins will not help here. The biggest problem I have is, I think, the laser antenna. I need to... I hope the angle doesn't cut off the laser antenna at one point. At the moment it seems to still work. Hope the thrusters are not too loud. That can happen. Okay, let us go and adjust the angle. I fear that I could lose connection with the laser antennas there, and that would be bad. Okay, Fuse, you said you are doing something with your daughter today. Are you going to eat somewhere, or what is happening? Is it her birthday? I have to recap that this just going up to orbit is rather boring. And so I need I need to rely on the viewers to give me something to talk about. No, I don't have an Xbox, so I can't test it on Space Engineers on the console. But it would be interesting how good it runs on consoles. Yeah, that's right. Does anyone know what the red line above the hotbar is? Didn't they want to bring it to the Xbox? I can't look that up. Someone look it up, please. That's cargo? Whoa. Does it only take normal cargo containers? Or does it take modded too? Or is that backpack cargo? Is that your personal cargo? Good, 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 good. It's still going up. In orbit, we will take the other ship that I have docked on top and then go back down again. I made some experiments, not person cargo. Okay, I experimented with the spawning of the spiders, and again, I think I talked about that in the beginning, that there's no good way to force them, I found. The thing is, what you can do is just sit down and let them spawn naturally. What you can do, as far as I see it, is at least force them to spawn in a certain area. That seems to work out, but I was not able to do anything. Chair for the grid. I thought it switched. Okay, we will take a look at that in a second if it switches. Again, the problem is there's a number and then this weird symbol and then this red line, and I don't know what that means. Console games becoming more mod friendly. Tell that to the Fallout 4 players on on the PlayStation and on the Xbox, because at the moment I think they're still not able to just get all the mods they want. On the Xbox it's a size problem, I think, and on the PlayStation it is this weird thing about, okay, you're not able to get custom meshes, custom whatsoever. It's weird, but I hope that changes in the future, because the mod people should be able to experience, the console people should be able to also experience all the mods, in my opinion. And the hardware, let's say it that way, the hardware shouldn't be the problem when it comes to the consoles, because the modern consoles, as far as I know, they are basically PCs, basically, from the hardware. Super picky, but it's at least a step in the right direction. It's not only the devs. As far as I know, the PlayStation, Sony itself is not making. Said for Fallout 4, we are not making it in a way where you can just install everything. Cyberfreak, longer it goes, the more they can figure out. Yeah, that's always the thing, and I think they have to do that. The mods prolong the lifetime of games, and in my opinion, it's really, really, really good to have mods for games. I'm not sure if I would still play Space Engineers if I hadn't have mods, and it was the same for Minecraft for me. I really liked to play Minecraft, but at one point For me, it was the mods that rescued it for me. Oh, it's not released yet? That's bad. Yeah, it's so dumb bringing it to consoles when it's not really working on PC. Space engineers. So, what would they do? I don't have a slow PC, and I still can't run the game in the highest resolutions and in the best way. So what do they think? What they should do? Okay, this is the laser antenna. We will alien orbit. So 1. Should I name it with a mark to what side it? I will call it PL, just for the planet side, basically. So this one points towards the planet. I should do that for I should do that in the future for all the laser antennas I have. Now that I have to bring all the laser antennas back. Okay, I have the antenna here, so we should be able to connect that up. Alien orbital, okay. So, and this is antenna explorer. This is laser antenna 1 on the planet. Connect to receiver. Connect to receiver. It is connected and permanent connection. That was so needed. I used to never want to do mods on SE, but then I tried the nano mod and just blew my mind. Yeah, the nanites are amazing. I had some mods before, but the nanites really made my life as YouTuber a bit easier, because if I would have to build something like this in survival, just with my welder and just my backpack, that would take a while. Even with a ship, it would take a while. The nanites make my life very, very, not very easy, but a lot easier when it comes to that. It's brilliant to have them. And now the nanobots, the new nanite bot, it's also a nice mod. It doesn't have all the functionalities of the nanites, but it is good for the beginning at the moment, because it runs with very, very low power. It just has a certain distance it works on. That's a nice thing. I think the nanites work over 500 meters or something like that, and the nanobots just 75 meters. They just weld up, they grab the stuff, and they just grab the stuff they need. It's the nanites are sometimes, again, they fill up very easy, because Tim, for example, doesn't recognize them as cargo, and so he doesn't grab he doesn't grab the stuff from them and all that jazz. Okay, I've left my small drill in orbit, because what I want to do is I want to ferry ores between the orbit and the planet down there, the ores I need. People said in my comments that the spiders don't drop anything that holds, for example, gold or platinum. So no superconductors, no reactor components and all that stuff. I will still have to test that if that's true. But I think that's true. Otherwise, the spiders would be crazy, crazy overpowered. Had you tried the live camera feeds to LCD screens from Tircis? Such a shame. I tried a live camera feeds to LCD screens. No, I didn't try that. I tried a mod by these weird names with one WSX10. That's the guy that made the thrust vector mod, one of the thrust vector mods. He gave me a mod, or not a mod, it's a script where I can use the cameras and the monitors or the LCDs basically with the new ray casting stuff. It projects basically the stuff that's behind the it gives a weird liney thing that shows stuff that's in front of the camera. It's neat, but having a direct feed to camera, from camera to LCD, I need to take a look at that. Definitely, Tircis is the one that made that. I will have to take a look at that. That would be neat for stuff like, for example, the drone and all that stuff. Declan Blower, yeah, Nano, the nanobots or the nanites. That's the question. We now have to be specific. Mod or addictive, if I find. I had that with, I played, I hope you all know Nathan. From oh, I have my email client still open. From Nathan Sandbox, we played Farming Simulator 17, and I have put a lot of time into just looking at mods for some reason. I can feel you there. Taking a lot of time to look at mods. CFUs, have fun too. Last time I tried, it took downloading. Oh, I don't like mods that have these extra exe files, exe files, because that one of the mods. By the way, did the red bar didn't change, or? I want to take a look at this now. Is it? It is personal cargo. Okay, good thing. I don't like them. The with the extra exe files. The autopilot mod I used for a while now has that too, and I don't understand why it's needed. Cyberfreak, don't. Everything's fine. I will take a look at it. Don't send links. Everything's good. At the moment, there are not a lot of completely OP mods or cheaty mods. There are, in my opinion at least. We could now make a big discussion about that. If getting materials from stone or getting power from burning stone is cheaty. There is some mods that do stuff like there's a quantum super thingamabob mod that I'm not completely sure of. It's how's it called? I don't know, but there's free power mods and all that stuff. And I'm not the biggest fan of them, but hey, it's for me it's completely okay. I had installed one of these, took a look at it, and it's just nothing I really like to use. Okay, this is an outward bound laser antenna. By the way, I need to turn off the auto rotate. Good. Come on. Laser antenna 2. This is another laser antenna. It is 2, and it is Outer.Space. Alien orbital. I'm learning to write a lot faster at the moment with my keyboard because I'm doing a qualification in web design at the moment, and I need to write faster with the keyboard. I think those extra executable wrappers are required because Keen blocked off some API functions. Oh, is that true? Yeah, could be the thing for the autopilot. For some reason, it stopped working at some point, and the guy that made it seemed to be a bit angry about it. I wanted to do something. Okay, what I wanted to do is, let me try something. Okay, I want to have a small block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 now. I need 7, 8, and then maybe. By the way, again, sorry for sometimes having this weird sound when it comes to that is this USB sound there. I'm experiencing problems with my. Okay, I need a large steel tube. I'm experiencing problems with my mouse and keyboard for some reason. Sometimes they bork out. I think, I don't know if it's a Windows problem or not. How do you get the blocks to build by themselves? It's the nanite mod. The nanites. It is called Nanite Control Factory mod. You can specify a thing with the repair beacon. Let me take a look at it. Oh, they now have a menu option for the. I would need to go in there now. I need some way to get into my ship without using, or I need an airlock. I have an airlock somewhere down there, and now I'm not using it. Okay, let me go to the block. Sorry that we are all over the place right now. This is the nanite control factory. So this one spits out small nanites that repair and build stuff when you put a beacon on it. So you can say, I want this grid to be controlled by it, and then basically this thing can weld up the blocks and bring all the materials to it. So if it's connected to your system, you can see that, then it just picks all the materials and builds it up. This one, that is the nanobot repair or repair and build system. It's also basically the same. It works in a certain range. This one has a lot bigger range but takes a lot more energy, and this one is just okay. Oh, I have to turn this back on. And on. Okay, now it works. Tim is needed to produce materials. That was a timer. I'm controlling Tim and the LCD mod with it. By the way, Declan, I hope that was helpful. That is a mod that you can use to basically build. You just place down the first few blocks and then it builds itself. Good. By the way, we need... Oh, okay. That at the moment was, by the way, the nanobots. Because the nanobots just do everything in range. The nanites need at least this beacon here. Okay, we just need one of the gyros, and now I need some big... I need a reactor. Should we use a modded reactor? No, we will just use the normal small reactors. I can just take 2 of them. This doesn't need to be beautiful, I think. I just need... No, I need the thrusters. I need the thrusters and I need a remote control. I want to test if I can send this small thing back home with a laser connection that is connected to this thing, and then hopefully we can establish a new connection to our home turf. So this no. I have a connection here that we can use to get some tubes. Is that the old? That's the old. These are the old models again. Could that be? I didn't realize that these are the old item models again. They with the yeah, it must be a bug. They did all this work for the new models and now they put in the the old ones again. That must be a bug. Okay, let me do this. We just need a few thrusters here. It doesn't need to be fast. It doesn't need to be big. The thing I need the most is a connection back home. I just never got swapped. Yes. Okay, now I need to steer it in front of that, but first I need a bit of uranium. How much should we use? We have a lot of uranium at the moment. That's a good thing, and I want to have as much as possible. What I also could do, just to have it, a battery. and some solar panels. I have these small solar panels, and maybe I can use them just to give it a bit of backup power. Just a bit of backup power that we can send it off, and hopefully if it reaches home, it can just stay there for a bit. This doesn't work. See that? This is dumb. Okay, now it works. Okay, turn it that way. Turn this one. Come on. These produce really small amounts of power. But we don't need a lot here. I just needed to basically stay online if it gets home. No, they will not sustain it, but they will hopefully produce enough power so that if it comes home, it doesn't completely drain the reactors really fast. By the way, we can take a look at the solar panels, how much they produce. See that? 963 watts. And the laser antenna takes 60 kilowatts. Oh, yeah, it's not really necessary. It's not really necessary and completely superfluous, I think. But hey, that's okay. I can live with it. So first it will fill the yeah, more when connected. Yeah, that's true. It's okay. We can. It's good. They will stay on there, and I wanted to do another thing. Antenna. We need a normal antenna on it to connect up to the antennas close to the bases back home. This one will also be, and we will do another thing. I have the big problem that I don't have the gimbaled cameras. I should have gimbaled cameras. That would be neat, because then I could send it back home and see I will just take a look around with that, see if everything's fine back home. With the gimbal cameras, I wouldn't have to move the ship to look around, because with a laser antenna attached to the back, you don't want to move it too crazy. That is not a good idea then. Now, we will call this... Give me a name for it. I will wait a second. I need a drink anyway, so give me a name for it. Nothing perverted or something like that. Relay-inate. Oh, by the way, how's the stream? I see the stream health is going down, and I don't know why. Yeah, we could use a motor. with the camera, that's true. Relay-nator is good. We will take that. How's the stream? You will have to tell me. Is it still okay? Because again, I'm seeing yellow stream health, and I don't want it to break now. I have 0 drop streams good on my end. Okay, then everything seems to be fine. The problem is yeah, it's 480. That's the maximum I can do. I have a bad German internet here. That's not nice. Okay, we will keep that. And now, second. Yeah, sorry, I can't do a lot about the quality. I hope it goes back to normal in a bit. Otherwise, I will start it in a bit or something like that. Don't know what's up with it. I don't know, maybe Windows is doing something in the back that it shouldn't do. I will have to see. Good, I need to take a look at everything right now, because I want to have it down there to be able to connect it up. Okay, remote, we will take control, and then it's still crazy fast. These modded thrusters are absolutely crazy when it comes to speed and how quick they work. Okay, it's a small ship with no weight, but at least okay, in space they are perfect. Good. Oh, I need to give me a sec. Need to bring my speedy relay in it. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Okay, now it's back to green. It could be my wife. My wife is watching Netflix, and maybe sometimes it just breaks, or I need to just shut up. Maybe that's also helping. Good. Okay. We need to set up the antenna and bring it up to maximum range. Current input, okay. I will have to live with it, that it is problematic with the power, but I hope it doesn't run out too early if we bring it back. The laser antenna will be connected to the... It must be this. Why is it not renaming the receivers? Okay, it is the right one, but it should just rename the receivers immediately. Good. What we do now is we send this thing back home, and we can do that with the remote control. Question is where to? Why don't I have any waypoints? I have all my That's so weird. I have all my points here, but I don't have any. Okay, where did I want to send it? Asteroids would be neat, but I think it's too far away from... I think Icarus 3 is the thing I want to send it to. And Icarus 3 is not on the map. Okay, maybe... Then we just send it back to asteroids. I think asteroids is relatively close to Icarus 3. The Icarus satellites, just so you know, that's basically a relay network I had to connect a lot of positions in the star system here. Problem was at one point that I wanted to go to the Mars-like planet. Because nothing is here. I didn't click anything of that. The Mars, I wanted to go to Mars, and I built a long line of communication satellites, but to Mars I would have had to build, don't know, over 100 or something like that. And yeah, the problem with that is I didn't want to build so many of them. I will just send it to asteroids if I can get it to there. Where is the waypoints? Why can't I? Oh, okay, there. I thought it is gone. We'll take a look at this list. So we have Icarus 2. We don't have 3. I could send it to the secret shipyard. That wouldn't work too. Okay, asteroids. It will be asteroids. We will just send it. Would you please? Come on. Oh man. Why is it reacting so slow? Oh, come on. Yeah, I nearly had. This is dumb. I'm getting a crisis because of other things now. This whole control panel and the whole inventory system slows down for me and doesn't work at one point. And I don't know why. It doesn't react. It doesn't do what I want it to do. And I don't get why that's the case. Remove it, please. And it's not like I'm not... Now I might have removed both of them, or no. Okay, and it's not that I'm not trying to be patient with it. It's just not working. Okay. Why can't I turn it on? Does it need to be the main control? Main remote control. Collision avoidance on. See that? clicking. I'm clicking. Okay. Let me close that. And see, if I... Good night, Declan. The problem is, if I'm going out, suddenly the game works as fast as it always did. And I can't understand what is happening there. Why it slows down that much. I just need the terminal. Everything's fine. Remote control. I have set it up to go to assigned camera. No patrol. Just one way. Forward. Collision avoidance on. Go to asteroids. And autopilot on. Now it's going. Okay, now we will just let it go now. It's on. Good. Now we can take this ship and go back to the planet again. I think I don't... No patrol mode. Just one way. We just wanted to go back to asteroids and be there. Turn this back on. So, I don't want to fill it up right now with materials. The thing about this ship is it is a lot faster when it comes to going down to the planet and going back up. So, if I need anything, I can just hop into this ship, bring it down to the planet and then come back up again. At one point, I may be able to set it up, or I want to set it up so with that this one also has a remote control, so I can just sit down, fly it into orbit, and then let it do its thing on its own, and even fly down with it. The problem is that the points you have to set, they need to be far away from the ground, so it can... Yeah, sorry, I can't do anything about it. Just go away from it. I hope that helps. It is the modded thrusters. The modded thrusters, if you come close to them, they just scream. I could bring down the sound effects if you want. Problem is I would mess up my recording sounds. Yeah, it's quite I understand that. I always have the same when I'm recording, that I have the feeling it could be a bit too loud. Is it better now? Let me bring down the audio a bit, so I can get close to the ship without deafening you. I will just readjust it when I record again. It's still loud. Sorry, and then I can't do anything for you. These things must be, don't know, not connected to the audio, or did I not press OK? Okay. Yeah, I think it was me being dumb. Is that okay? Or I can't hear it in my speakers anymore, so I hope you're not getting droned to death now. So, oh man, I'm recording 1.5 hours now. Or not recording, streaming. one point we need to stop. Good. So, yeah, flying this by the way, this is one of the reasons why I'm normally using the teleporter, because it's just going up and down with ships. Stopping is for quitters. Yeah, but I'm an old guy and it's getting late here. So that's why stopping might be for quitters, but then I have to just accept that I'm a quitter. Yeah, that's why I'm using normally teleporters, because it just takes too long going up and down. While recording, this is just taking then too much time. In a stream, I can at least take a look at your comments then and can read something and all that stuff. But when I'm recording, it's just and I need to establish teleporter contact here too. The only problem could be that I think teleporters work over 60 kilometers, or do the big ones have? I think the big ones have a farther reach now, so I need to just set up 2 big teleporters in orbit and down there. At the moment I don't have the materials for them, so that's my biggest issue with it. I hope the small drone makes it back home, because then I can then I can at least see if hopefully get a connection back to the bases and all that stuff, and then I hopefully can get some information if everything's nice at home. Yeah, the Stargate mod, it's not the alternate Stargate mod. It is the same mod author. It is basically the same mod. It's just the wormhole portal is just the whole thing without the fluff around it. The extra weapons and the Naquara is in there, but the extra weapons, the extra ships, all that stuff, that's why I'm using it. And I might also set one up of these, because then I can just go home with a gate. I think I need to set up a gate. That might be the best way for now. Get the materials for it and then set that up. Good. Getting late is the right. Why is it the right keyword, Alex? Is it getting late for you too, or? Okay. So you have to go. Okay. See ya, Alex. Okay. One thing I might want to set up is we could take a look at one of the I'm a night owl. Yeah, I'm normally a night owl too, but recently I had to basically get it together and not be a night owl anymore, because I had to wake up earlier than normal and all that stuff, and so at the moment I'm not good with staying up all night. Yeah, see, you have it good, Cyber Freak, because uh, I have 12:30 a.m. here. Hope that's right. 12:38 a.m. Could be. Oh man. But I think I can just yeah, we will go down and then take a look at setting up Tim to project us the components. I want to see the components because I want to see if the I need to turn off the assembler then, because I want to see if the spiders bring in all materials, basically, or not all materials, but bring in most of the materials. Again, I heard from people in the comments that they can't bring everything that that has gold in it and all that stuff. But I want to see what they can bring into the system. That's why we also might want to set up a sorter that gets rid of all the stuff in the nanites. That's maybe also a thing, or we at least need to clear out the nanites for now. That's also a way to see what the spiders bring in. And it's night again. That's also bad. I'm not a fan of recording at night or streaming at night, because then I think YouTube makes everything a lot darker than it is, and that messes things up. And again, one of the next things. Oh, and my voice is going down. That's the next thing. I can't drink enough to keep my voice going. Okay, one thing we need to do is set up a small ship for the planet with maybe atmospheric thrusters. Again, someone called it come on. Brake. Slower. Someone called it a jet bike, and I think that's a good idea. Setting up something like that is needed to get around on the planet here. And then I want to clear out... I don't have enough thrusters to the sides. And then I want to clear out the wreckage there. Did you, by the way, see that I didn't put landing gears on this? I have put some wheels on the bottom. And I hope that these wheels make it a bit nicer when it comes in contact with things. I have a landing gear on the bottom, but just one. So I can connect it up to the big ship in orbit. I could remove that. Maybe I should do that. I wanted to get rid of the landing gears here because they don't work at the moment as intended, I have the feeling. Okay, good thing. Now bring that back down. Zogli has was having troubles with the wheels on the voxels. They were sliding all over them. The wheels are dumb. I would like to build rovers, and I did build rovers, but the rovers always struggle to work. They don't know. The rovers anger me because I built a big rover, a rolling base on Mars, and the rolling base on Mars just flipped because, oh no. I went away, came back, and it was broken. And I'm not sure if I'm fairly sure it was the wheels that, don't know, got stuck, and then the wheels were turned sideways, just like yours are. Okay. Just saying, careful. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad on the... Maybe it's not so bad on the blocks. Maybe it's bad on the voxel. Yeah, that could be a thing. Used him as input into Nanite Factory and sorted to pull out. That's how Epic does it. Yeah, that's how I do it too. I'm letting the nanites just grab what they need and pull everything else out. That's yeah. That's how I do it too. Question is, do I need Oh, I don't have a connection at the moment. Oh, that's bad. We need to change that. Can we do that right now? Okay, I need to set up a connection to the top there. My whole nanite factory is not connected to the top layer there, where I have my assemblers and all that stuff. That's maybe bad. Oh no, it is connected. Oh no, it is connected. It has this connection here. Okay. What did I want to do? I need I need to remove this, and then we use a conveyor junction here, and then remove this thing and turn it around. Maybe another conveyor junction here. I like to have conveyor junctions. I know that they produce lag, or at least some people told me they produce lag, but I really like to have them. And then we use a sorter, and then I hope that it doesn't put the stuff back into the nanite factory itself. Otherwise we will have to think about a good way how to set that up. As far as I know, it is not recognized as cargo for some reason. So this sorter, if I tell it to pull out the stuff, shouldn't put the stuff back into the nanite factory. I hope that's the case. We will have to test that. Otherwise, again, I will have to set it up differently. Okay. What did I want to do? Can I still get in contact with the ship up top? I can. And see that? The 160 kilometers already. The relayinator. I hope it still goes in a bit. That would be neat. I would like to see it get back home. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. bring it just back into the thing. I can black and white list, but I can just do one thing with it. And if I use okay, blacklisting, whitelisting, I could go and set it up in a way where I could bring in a sorter here too, and then whitelist, blacklist stuff. Problem with that is that I would have to pull out components, but I would have to let components through into the nanite factory, and then the black and white listing doesn't change a thing. If we just use the nanites to clean up, then we could just disconnect it completely. Then we wouldn't need it. And we could do that, by the way. I have the nanobots here. So we could use the nanobots to build all the stuff, and we could use the nanites to clean up all the stuff. At the moment, anyway, set up to clean up. Maybe that's an idea. We will test it, and hopefully sorter. We will just drain all, and no filters. So it should just pull everything out now. No, it's circling the stuff. It's circling the stuff. Another thing that I could do is, and that's what we can do, is we can use Tim in a way where we go and say we set up a container down here. So if we go and set up a container down here, G container, conveyor, small container. If we set a container up here, then the conveyor sorter will put everything into this container, and then it will not circle around. And then if we use Tim to sort the stuff, Tim would just pull everything out of here and put it into another container. So that's one thing we can do. That, at least for now, it will keep the nanites from grabbing everything. So, and we should see it in Tim. I just want to set up Tim to just have the LCD screen for everything. Just blacklist or and other things. It's a constant flow of comp. Yeah, I don't want to have the constant flow of components. For once, I think it would make problems when it comes to simulation time. And why I want to pull everything out of the nanites is that Tim is able to basically see it and tell me how much stuff I have in my grid. The nanites, for some reason, Tim, as far as I know it, Tim doesn't recognize that as anything. So everything that's in the nanites storage shouldn't appear on Tim's info tabs. Sorter. I wanted to turn the sorter back on. I could be wrong. Maybe now with the new... Oh, turn it on. Now with the new... With new Tim, maybe it's changed, but changed the conveyor junction above the cargo. move the cargo to regular conveyor so it doesn't continue. No. Yeah, but then Tim is then the nanites are not connected to the system, so the nanites can't build anymore. Then, if I change this. So now, are they still circling stuff? No, they're not circling stuff anymore. That's a good thing. And now I could clean it up by hand, for example, right now. And could just say I want to have the other container and then go and maybe... Oh, now the sorter is pulling through. See that now the sorter is pulling stuff through it. Whoa. That's bad. Can I just... it's still pulling things through. I will have to think about that. It's too late to really fix that right now. I will definitely think about a way how to do it for now. Not for now, for later. At least at the moment. We have nothing in the nanites. That's a good thing. And that's how I want it. Because I want to see what the spiders bring in now. Okay. I'm still getting my head around Tim. I'm a noob. Yeah, I'm relatively new to the scripts too. And Tim is relatively easy when it comes to scripts. So I'm completely okay with that. So the script, I want to set up Tim. Tim, by the way, I think Tim is one of the culprits when it comes to it slowing down. I think it wouldn't do that here. But I have to accept Tim as my master and as the ruler of all the stuff. So I think I'm okay with it. Thrust vector, whips, Taladine's inventory manager. Okay. Check code. Compilation successful. Remember and exit. And this is the Tim block. Now we just start this. I want to have it silent, please. I want to run it every second. That's fast enough. And the Tim block. It needs to start itself and then run Tim with default arguments. So, and start. Now it should run Tim. In Tim we trust, yeah, all our cargo. That's right. It's funny how the scripts and the nanites and all that stuff really take over all the handiwork and all that stuff. How fast you can get attached to a thing and then just use it all the time because it makes life so much easier. Not public title. Do I have anything Tim controlled here? No. Now the German problem comes back in. We need do we have? No, I don't have. I need to copy this phrase here. I need to copy it because the German, for some reason, in German, the it's so dumb. It's so dumb. The German keyboard has these corner brackets here, but they don't work in Space Engineers. Come on. Component. Is that right? Component. Tim should already... Or is it now in custom data? No. Or is it in custom data? Is it in custom data now? Yeah, I don't know if I can... Oh no, see? Now I have a problem. Delete that. Bring that in again. Now, see? Now everything slows down. It must be Tim. It must be Tim. Or is it public title? Put in when first? Oh yeah, that changed. Or new Tim. Yeah. Okay. In when. Is it with the space in between? Invent component. Or do I have to put it into the custom data? Oh, I'm so not used to it anymore. Especially not the... See, it slows down immediately. Immediately it slows down. Come on. Ah, it's so... It is so angering, this... Where does it need to go? Why should I need to recompile that? It is not nice. This is running. Tim. Edit. Check code. Remember. Recompile. It ran, it loaded. Yeah, could it be the UI? Invent, Tim, invent, component. Or did I write something wrong here? LCD panel, invent. How's this thing called? Not the C, the... Come on, you American and English guy. Could it be a thing that the UI is breaking that? That something with the UI isn't working here, right? Could that be the case? Oh no! Oh no! 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 I know where the problem is. You're so right. I renamed this. That was easy. I renamed the container and just took out one letter because I wanted to. I didn't want to have it store all the ingots because I had the feeling that it is not giving all the ingots to all the assemblers that it should do, and then I didn't bother to rename it for now. Oh no. Okay. It's my my day is over by now. Okay, we now have one thing where we can see how the numbers are right now and if it fills up stuff like power cells, radio components, or something like that. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's time to wind down, watch a video or two, and then go to bed. I would say tomorrow Sunday I can sleep in and all that stuff, so no problems. But that's done. I want to see what the spiders can give us. Maybe, by the way, I should repair this here. These graphical errors are making me mad. See that? These spiders are still breaking stuff. Hello? Oh, and now I'm running into lag issues here. Okay, but the lasers work around the base. This works. This is repaired. Good! Now the base runs. We have a ship here. We can get 2 materials if we need them. And yeah, it's really getting late here. By the way, this is how yesterday evening I sat here for hours, watched videos, just sat here and waited if the dang spiders would spawn. Yeah, I'm using the cleanup feature. That's the main thing I wanted to test it for, because the spiders basically, with the nanites and with the lasers, I can have basically a mob farm. And that's why I would like to see how you can get the mobs to spawn faster, how you could get them to just spawn in one area or something like that. And that's what the main thing I want to have with this base, basically. Have it set up in a way where the spiders spawn, I can kill them and get all the loot from them. Problem is, they don't. They don't just spawn more in the night. They should spawn more in the night. That's what the code indicates. As far as I know, that they spawn double the amount or something like that. But you can see nothing spawns around me. Some people in the comments suggested cheese on my head. I wouldn't know where to get the cows, so yeah, I need to. Yeah, Minecraft tricks. That's basically what I wanted to have. I wanted to have something similar to a Minecraft mob farm. they produce loot. So why shouldn't we farm them? But they are not set up like Minecraft mobs. They just spawn and then don't know. And there's no way to speed that up. There's no way, as far as I see it right now, to direct them. I know that I read a thread. Wolves fall in the hole. Yeah, something like that. I read a thread on Steam that says that it's mobs 101 or something like that, but they spawn double the amount in the night. They don't spawn close to turrets, and the problem starts where people say that they are attracted to blocks, and they are attracted to owned blocks, but other people say they don't spawn close to structures. So what's true there? And that's what I want to find out, basically. That's the thing. I have antennas, I have energy, everything's here. I had the antenna, basically the first antenna I had it basically down there. The mobs didn't specially attack it. I have a monstrous reactor down there, so they don't attack that. I had built outside of the base. I had built a decoy, a control station, and a turret, but nothing attracted them. I removed the turret to see if it is the turret that they are afraid of, but they didn't get attracted. What I saw in my sitting here and waiting yesterday is that they, at least when they spawned all below me. So it seems that they have at least a bit of an attraction to you in control stations. So the problem is that my tests are inconclusive and not very scientific at the moment. Dig out a hole with a piece of voxel still left in the center of it and stand on top of that all away from your base. Yeah, but then I have them in a hole and not where I want them to be. And the big problem with that is that I know that if they attack you, they burrow underground and then come up again when you are nearby. That's the thing. They are attracted to you, sure. But I want to make it manageable. If I just stand in the middle and wait for them. The thing that I have with this solution is that I at least get energy. I could even get oxygen if I set that up right and all that stuff. I wouldn't like to have to go back every few minutes. And if I kill the ones that fall in your hole, basically, put lava in the hole, yeah, that would be nice. So it's weird. It's weird. The spawn mechanics here, they are not controllable at the moment, as far as I see it. By the way, do you see the number there? I can only see it if I'm sitting down here. Where is it? Ah, come on. What? I'm trying to turn around myself. The problem is the 280 kilometers, that's our drone. And it has to go around 6 5,000 or so kilometers. Ah, that's so nice. I hope I don't see it vanish at one point and just break or get destroyed or something like that. That would be bad. I wanted to be able to get home because then I can maybe build a gate here and get back home and make a direct connection. That's a thing I want to do. The relayinator, yes. Have a direct connection back home again. That is one thing I want to definitely have. I'm now thinking about where we could set up the gate. Maybe have another level on top. The problem with the gate is that it damages. Oh, see, there was now a spider that got killed. Every time I see the nanites fly out, I know at least that a spider spawned. Again, I don't know how to control them. That's a bit of a problem. Can you spectate to keep an eye on it? What do you mean, spectator mode? I don't know if that's activated in my game. I could use the cameras, but I did the same thing, the same thing that I'm doing now with the drone. I did that with the rabbit, where I just let it go from Mars to my home, or my first deep space array. Basically, I wanted to have a connection between the first two deep space arrays. The deep space arrays are basically big communications arrays I have in game, where I had the space transceivers from Darth Biomech on them to connect two bases, and I wanted to I set it up so that a small ship with an antenna a laser antenna on the back flew the whole distance between Mars and the first deep space array, so I could connect them back up. Basically the same that I'm doing here right now. And that worked out over 1,600 kilometers or something like that. That worked out with 5,000 kilometers. Ooh. I'm scared. I hope that it flies around all the asteroids it could come in contact with, and that it doesn't crash into anything, or that the connection stays stable. I hope that with a permanent connection it can just readjust and get the connection back if needed. That would be neat. See, no spawns, by the way, in the time we are sitting here now. I still need to find a good place for a gate. Maybe I just set it up on top of the cargo containers somewhere there. I could move the antenna. But now I have the laser antennas here. Maybe. Maybe I can make another platform. Go out somewhere here or something like that. For now. And set up a gate a bit away from the station. Somewhere here. Maybe. Big problem is I don't have the Naquada at the moment. That's the main thing I need. And I don't have a lot of steel plates. That's also bad. The gate, I think, destroys blocks up to 3 blocks away or so. So we will keep the DHD somewhere here. Maybe set up another thing here and then put the gate somewhere here. Okay, we can prepare that. At least gate. Portal. That's the thing we need. Okay, that's the glowing side is the front side, and there should be, yes. See that there's a this front thing there that shows us where the front is. Take the percentage of the bottles into account, so if you have an empty bottle it shows the same thing. Does it? Does it really? Oh, it does. 2 empty bottles and it shows me 3? No, it shows me just 1. See that? The O2, it shows me one bottle left. It just doesn't say, okay, this bottle is half empty or something like that. So that works. I didn't dialing device, dialing computer. Okay, now the nanites. And what is missing? It's just the Naquada. We need 300 Naquada. We could bring that in with the small ship. We will do that in the near future, I would say. Maybe flying up there, flying down again. It's not a thing I want to do right now. But what we could do is go and set it up at least. Have some. So okay, now let us test something. The Naquada. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? It's already running. Now with the white background, I can't see how many it produces. I will just have to click one more time and hope that it now has 300 or something like that. Volume. I will let that run, and then I can get that for the next episode or something like that. The people will be pissed that we did so much stuff right now, and I'm just playing for 4 people. Everybody else is gone over to a different stream or something like that. Maybe I really need to stop right now. Good people, I think I will end it here now, and yeah, hope you liked the stream. It was a bit more laid back. Yeah, it was a bit more laid back today. I didn't want to go all out, and now my voice is going down, so I think I will end it here now. People, thanks for watching, I say. Good to have you here. Good that the basically no. Hello, Duchess. And now I want to end it. Oh, that's so bad. Finally caught you. I'm just ending it right now. We can talk for a few minutes more. Okay, maybe We will definitely. I will definitely do more streams. I'm at the moment even trying to, don't know, get better internet. Something like that would be neat because that would be a thing that I would need to give you better quality and all that stuff. So. Um, I'm tired, but talking and flying up into space should work out. So just a few more minutes, so I can lead you out basically. Um, yeah, not good. It's treating me good, but I'm not used to the new UI right now, so that's a bit problematic. But I'm getting into it. So I wanted to say something. Yeah, another time. Again, I'm trying to get better internet to maybe be able to stream better quality and not have yellow bars every time and all that stuff, and maybe being able to stream at least 720p and all that stuff. But here where I live, I'm living at the outskirts of a small, I will call it town now because there's no good word for it, but small town, and I have shoddy internet here. And having better upstreams would also be better for producing videos because I could just, yeah, go in and produce something and then have it upload in not 3 hours or 2.5 hours. I could upload it in 20 minutes or something like that. That would be better. Then I could do stuff like update videos or something like that. And I would have more time to record. Now when I come home, I have, don't know, 1.5 hours to record something, and then I have to upload it to bring it out in time, basically. And that, yeah, that dampens. I don't know. That makes recording for me sometimes a bit bad, and sometimes I just skip recording if I come home and don't feel like it. Stop dropping your connection when you upload. Oh man, Duchess. Yeah, the problem here again is that for some reason I can't get anything here. I can't get. I don't know how it's for everybody else, because for example our neighbors in the Netherlands have, I don't know, they have connections. That's so crazy, but here our chancellor made the decision that everybody has to have fast internet connection. But a fast internet connection here is defined as having normal DSL speed, so 1K down or something like that, and basically nothing up. Now in big cities you have sometimes glass fiber available and all that stuff, but here where I live, I don't even have cable TV, because I don't know how it's for you, but one of the fastest internet connections when it doesn't come to fiber is basically cable TV. And I don't have cable TV here. I could, don't know, get that. My my grandfather we bought him a computer ages ago, and he's not good at using it. Let's say it that way. He's just using it to Google something sometimes, or write an email from time to time. But he has a crazy fast internet connection for the same money I'm paying for my slow internet connection. I even tried if it's possible to get a business connection or something like that, but not even that is faster. Oh, 0.5. Okay, then I'm faster, but as a YouTuber, you want to have upload speeds that are faster. It's ages ago that was defined, but on the other hand, at that point, it was even then there were faster connections, and now the problem is that is basically everybody has to have that, so you can't even go to the it's hard to explain. In Germany, we for the longest time had the communication, the telecommunication was a state thing. So the basically the company that owned the telecommunications network, the cables and all that stuff, at that point it were still cables, was a state-owned, not a state, yeah, a state. The German state had this business basically, and at one point it was privatized, and then laws were at one point when the internet came and all that stuff, then yada ages ago, then defined, okay, every German has the right to get a fast internet connection, so that even in the darkest mountains in Bavaria, you have the right to get an internet connection there, and it has to be this fast, and it is this 1K down, one Mbit down, basically the DSL, the first iteration of DSL, basically everybody has the right to get that. And now the reworking the network, updating the cable network and all that stuff is slow, because the companies don't have to do that. So the law doesn't say, or there's no right for you to say, hey, but I want to have a faster connection. Basically, because hey, you have what is demanded by law, and you can't, and we will not update it, because making it faster in your area is yeah. The dumb part is that I have a big I have a big logistics park relatively close to me, so the companies there are also struggling with relatively slow internet, and they would like to have faster internet. So the good thing about that is that it could be that I could get faster internet at one point, because they have to connect the companies there now. And at one point I found out that if the internet connection breaks here in my area, it also breaks for the logistics park. And that's why I hope that if they update the logistics park with faster internet connection, that I hopefully can get faster connections too. There was also already plans to do that. There always have to be businesses that that basically give me as a private household the opportunity to get better internet. We will have to see. There's another company I could use. We have an old coal mine here. The area I'm living in is Germany's old coal mining, one of Germany's old coal mining areas, and we have the last building of an old coal mine here in my town, and it's a big tower. It's a big tower that was used to house the machines, to have a big lift go into a coal mine and bring the coal up. That's how it worked here, and the big tower makes it possible that it's the biggest the highest building basically in my area here, and a business now has put up antennas on top of the tower, and the tower is connected to a glass fiber network. So they are using these antennas to have how is it called? Basically point-to-point radio transmission, direct radio transmission. I don't know how that's called, and it's funny how this connection. If I could get one of these and put it up on my roof, you need a line of sight to the antennas basically, but if you get that, then I could get fast internet. I really have to take a look at that. No, it's not laser. It's radio communication, but it's basically a directed radio signal. No, it's not Satlink. Your laser antenna. No, it's not laser. It would be nice if it would be laser, but it's not laser. Satlink is, by the way, no option too, because I would have to rely on my uplink, on the normal uplink speed. Basically. Yeah, magic. I think is that's how it works. It's radio communication, something like a directed radio communication. Works nicely, but I don't know the prices of it. Till it breaks. Burn it? No witch hunts here in my stream. Good luck getting that in this country, though. Oh, no. 30 Mbits. Symmetrical. Yeah, I would like to have symmetrical internet. That would be nice. That would be nice. Up and down, have the same here. That would be good. And I would murder someone for 30-30 at the moment, because I have 60. No, and realistically I have 12 and 2. Okay. Yeah, the thing is with 30-30, I could stream HD. And that would be a dream. Is it enough? we with with the HUD, we can't see. I think it's. I have to. I think it's 300 now. And now we just go down again. That was nice. Even crappy cable from Comcast will get you. Yeah, see, and that's the point. The telecommunication there. See, that's I'm getting tired here. The telecommunications business is here. The thing is that the whole cable network still is owned by the German Telecom. It's the same company that has T-Mobile, for example. T-Mobile in the US is also basically German Telecom, and yeah, they still hold the network, and updating it is too expensive. So I will just go down, establish the gate, and then I will end it. T-Mobile sold out. I don't know what you mean by sold out. Yeah, it could be that they are not, that they don't belong together anymore. It's this splitting up companies. They are still under one banner here, basically. Here, at least here in Germany. Whoa, something happens. I have train tracks close by, and something is going on there. I don't know how the US company, the US side of the business is attached to. Don't know. But for us, it's still T-Mobile and German Telecom that are basically together here. I'm not sure if they belong to an American company. I would have to take a look at that. It could be. Don't know. That is basically T-Mobile and Telecom are basically the privatized company that came from the Deutsche Post, the German Post network. That was the holder of not only doing all the mail business here, but also holding all the cables for your telephone and all that stuff. But that's ages ago, ages. I'm dating myself, by the way, right now, because I can talk to you about how the German Post got privatized. Big prices, poor service. Seems like the German government wants to look good. They should start up the jobs. Yeah. It's again the German government doesn't have to do anything, or hasn't anything to do with that anymore. The telecom now is privatized, so they. The fun part is that all other telecommunications firms or companies we have, they all have to basically rent the cables from the telecom and have to pay for it. And so even if you have any technical issues with your connection, then a guy from the telecom has to come and repair that. It's weird. Oh, we have unemployment numbers to worry about. The problem in here is they get a bit there's no good word for it in English, but um, they 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 fiddle around with the numbers, and they take a look at who really counts as unemployed here in Germany. And yeah, we have a stable economy. That's a good thing, but that doesn't say anything about how many unemployed people we have and all that stuff. Yeah, manipulate is too hard of a word. Manipulate is too hard of a word. If you for example, here in Germany, we have a good social network. So if you are unemployed, you get money from the German state. Basically, it's a lot harder, but it's kind of what is happening. And social security stuff, all that things. But if you, for example, work a mini job and you get a bit of money from someone that doesn't provide for your social security, so you get just a bit of money, but you don't get enough money to pay for your health care and for all that stuff, then the German state still gives you money, but you don't count as unemployed because you are unemployed. But you still, that's what they do. Or if you are getting a better education, so you the German state provides you with an education program to make you something, don't know, teach you how to, I don't know, it's weird courses you can get there, how you use your computer and all that stuff, and you do that over a few weeks. You don't count as unemployed in that thing, and that's how they do something with the numbers. It's weird. Oh my god, to actually I was sitting in. Now you all lost me. I will just land now and let you talk. No, everything's fine. Do. I'm talking out of my comfort zone here at the moment, anyways, because I don't want to talk politics or something like that in my videos. I'm not comfortable with it because I don't know how much yeah, we will take a look. We will take a look at the relayinator in a second. We can see it, by the way. See that 465 kilometers? That has to be the relayinator, and it's still going strong. I have the feeling. The thing is that politics. What I'm trying to provide here is going away from from all that stuff. That's why I'm not trying to get involved in any business when it comes to talking about politics, talking about social problems. I know that they are there and all that stuff, and I'm not trying to, don't know, deny stuff or so, but I'm trying to provide a space where you can, yeah, get away from that and not have to worry about. We have to worry about how we can kill more spiders every minute. That's that's what we need to worry about, and not, yeah, how to get a new job, how to don't know, fix social problems, or that's not my business. There are people that know more about that, and that are way better in handling that. And sometimes my opinions are too strong for politics, so I'm just staying out of that. Yay! Okay, that's neat. Now I will just land it sideways. Make a rock orbit a spherical gravity generator. Ooh, you are coming up with stuff. At one point we will try that. There must be a way how we can do that by shooting, maybe using some gravity generators to shoot a rock into the spherical gravity field and then have it orbit. The relay connection is down because I lost all my laser antennas. That's why we have the relayinator. See that thing there? I should have named it. This thing is hopefully providing a connection back to all the other bases at one point. I hope it doesn't get destroyed on the way. But this thing is connected with the planetary orbit thing here, basically. And now I'm going back. I just reconnected to the orbit up there. And now this one is going back to our asteroid, or the asteroid waypoint. And from there, I hope I can reconnect back to the rest of the area, my home area, basically. Okay. Yes. You can't have a graph gun on planets. That's the problem with the graph gun. Gravity generators don't work on planets, and or not in natural gravity at least. And so I have a graph gun too. At my see that I have to restart. I have to restart to activate the gate. I wanted to maybe be able to go through the gate, but can we static grid, orbital base, planetary base 1, moon base. Clear after dialing? No. We can't dial at the moment. I always have to reload the game for some reason. Every time I build a gate, this happens. But that's not a problem. I have a gravity gun at my orbital base in around the Terran planet. I use that to shoot ores and materials down to the base on the planet, basically into a big funnel, and then just bring that there. But shooting back up, that wouldn't work. Desperate to get it. Very popular. Most Germans living in UK. Side question, Ram. Have you seen a TV show called Hello? No. Hello, hello. No, I did. I haven't seen that. Could be because I don't watch a lot of TV. What's the probably the neatest invention? My my ore shoot. Yeah, that's right. I love that too. But I think other people did that too. It might not be my invention. But setting it up was hard. Yeah. The orbital ore shooter. Okay. Gordon K. Oh, what? Who? It's an old 70s Britcom. No, then I really the British TV was a thing I didn't see until a few years ago, where I first saw Doctor Who and Sherlock, and then got a bit into British TV, but not a lot of British TV here. Just just a criminal. How's it called? The crime TV series. We have some of them, but and again, at one point, I stopped watching a lot of TV. YouTube took over for me for some reason. Getting news from YouTube, and then Netflix came into my life, and then I basically was done with TV. It's not like I despise TV or something like that. It's nothing to do with that, but it's just only thing that was good on TV was Stargate. Yeah, that for me it was more Star Trek. I watched Stargate. I watched a few episodes of the original series, and I think I watched everything from Atlantis. And I saw 2, 3, 4 episodes of the universe, or the one with the spaceship. No, Star Wars. I like Star Wars too, so I'm I'm not going with only one of these things and say I don't watch the other thing because I like Star Trek. I watch Star Wars, and I'm I can like both of it. Okay, we have a connection now. That is good. Now we can have that, and then in my when I restart the game next time, I can get back into to the home world at least and take a look. Patrick Stewart is very pro EU. Yeah, politics again. Okay. What? Star Wars is near death after the latest movie? You didn't like Rogue One? I didn't see it yet, so I will not say that I have any clue, but I liked The Force Awakens. And the Force Awakes. I don't know, the Force thing there. I like that. So but it might be my thing that I can get along with a lot, and I don't need to go and say no, it's not Star Wars anymore. You wanted to run into a wall? Oh man. That sounds bad. Why? It was not. It can't. It couldn't have been that bad for you. As far as I know, they don't use power. You can't. You can even open the gate without having any reactor. So it doesn't use power. And again, it's not on. It's just a visual thing at the moment. It's not active, and I can't even go through there. So that's no problem. At my home base, my planetary base, I have a portal. Just see there. Why does it spawn there? The spider out there. I don't know. At least it spawned. Home base on the Terran planet. I have a Stargate just on a platform, the dialing computer and the gate itself, and it works. So that's neat. So people, I'm getting tired now. I want to. It's 3 a.m. here because they just turned over the clock. We are now at summertime or something like that. And now you can hear that I'm getting really, really tired. Yeah, I want to watch another video or so, and then I will go to bed. Good. People, hope you liked it. Next time, again, I will try to make the announcement a bit earlier even, and then I will have hopefully a bit more of a plan and not just fly around and all that stuff. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please leave a like on the stream, and I hope to see you in the next video or the next stream. Good people. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.